right, so the $1 million rack is exploding today. She is opening it so that I can see what is inside. I will get with you guys in a little while and show you what I took. All right, so I did just tell you that I stopped at the $1 million rack and I showed you a picture. There was a lot in there. I did grab some Coach bags. I'm not sure of what I'm going to take depending on condition, but this one I will because it has a matching wallet inside of it for the price. I did take a brown Coach bag also. Like I said, condition is going to count when I get looking at it. I did take a Kate Spade leather backpack. Usually these leather backpacks are usually an easy buy because they sell. I did grab a bunch of wristlets and wallets, which I will go through all of them, but this is Coach. Here's another Coach. Kate Spade. This Kate Spade right here is actually brand new. So, and in the Kate Spade box. So honestly, I will probably take that. I did get another little Coach wristlet, and I wasn't sure what this was. Oh, it's Coach. Okay, I couldn't read the tag inside of it. Depending on the price of some of these, and I haven't really glanced at all of them, but oh, I like this one. The turn lock one is one that I know I'm going to get because I do have the coupon. So depending on the condition, and this was the last bag I grabbed. This Michael Kors style sells really, really well. So depending on the price and the condition, I will probably grab that. And there's also a little Kate Spade sunglass case in there. I didn't see any Kate Spade glasses in there, but you never know. So that's to give you an idea. And I'm sorry if I went through it kind of fast. I hope I gave you guys all enough time to look at it, but I will go over everything, the recap, so you can see what I actually did end up grabbing, and a lot of it comes down to condition and price. So, but I put it in there because how fun is that to find all of that stuff at a Goodwill? So that's what I did. I did grab these little Allegrias. I saw them on the shelf. They did not mark them up, so I probably will grab these. As I said, I do have a coupon, so these will go in the cart too. I have not made it to the back of the store. Oh, those are nice. Look at these little Ralph Lauren espadrilles. Oh, those are really nice. They look to be in I mean, other than the bottoms having some wear, the tops and the footbeds are great on those. I might put those in the cart too and check them. I haven't been here in a while. We have we just came back from our West Virginia trip, so you know, this is all going to be probably completely new. Oh, these are a pair of Monroes. If you've never bought Monroe shoes, they are really expensive. Monroes are very expensive. So I'm going to put those in the cart. Obviously, this is going to be an expensive Goodwill trip. I mean, you can already tell. It's just going to be an expensive trip. You know, I don't mind paying up for a few things, especially if they're in really good condition. And some of those purses, I mean, if they have the wallet with them, that is just fabulous. Now, see, I can't tell who these are anymore because the foot soles are worn away. Oh, and the backs of them are pretty worn, but I've seen this brand before. I just can't, off the top of my head, remember who that is. So I think it would be smart of me to go through the purses, because obviously if they put all of those purses in the case, there's probably more of them that didn't make it in the case because the case was packed. Well, it was packed until I got there, and then I kind of unpacked it, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is very nice things back here. What is this? Oh, look at that. Now this is a Spartina bag. Spartina bags are that's a great price on that. You know what? As long as the inside, let's see what the inside looks like. If the inside's good, then I'm taking it. If the inside's not good, oh, see, that's kind of where I have to say No, because they did a light colored lining and there's no way it's going to come out of the stains are coming out of the fabric. So I do have to put that bag back. That's a shame because I like that and I would have gotten that one. So like I said, condition, I guess we always hear it, condition, 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 condition. This looks like it's a Fossil bag. I think they priced that too high for me, so I'm not gonna take that. I do see some interesting bags though. This one is like, this is made, I think by, it says Gem on it. I'm not sure who Gem is. It's interesting though. We do have some straw looking bags over here. Obviously I can see there's some that's a Bagolini. That's actually not a Vera Bradley, in case you were wondering. There are some cute things in here, so we'll just keep looking. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's Dooney and Burke. See, I told you they did. They stuck some stuff back here. Let's push this out and take a look at this. Now see, the leather is beautiful and it's heavy. This is a heavy bag. Oh, the inside is pretty. But see, this is a canvas inside, so I still probably could spot clean this inside. The strap is removable, which means I probably could clean off the strap a little bit. If they didn't mark this up, I might take this and give this a cleaning. I mean, because if I pay the $7.99 and I have a coupon on it, the bag itself is beautiful. I don't have a problem. Even the leather's not bad, just a little cleaning. So if I could clean up the strap and get a few of the stains out of the inside, I think I will take this. So I'm gonna put this in the cart. That's gonna go. I'll make an effort for that, because that looks like an older style. It's leather. I would expect, depending on how old that style is, probably $40 to $50 if it cleans up nice. This is a little Fossil crossbody. I like that too. I don't know absolutely if I want it, just depending on... Oh, this is cute. This, as I was trying to grab for the Fossil, I grabbed this little leather sack purse. No, that one's got some stains on the inside, and it's got the stains on the tag. So I'm gonna leave that one there, but I think I will... No, you know what? I know if I put this Fossil up, it's probably not gonna sell for more than like $24.99, even though it's a great little purse. I think I'm gonna stick with things that are a little more high end. Oh, that's Liz Claiborne. Okay. Who's this? That's a Bagolini. I did see some things down here that caught my eye, so I don't know what this is. Is that Tommy Hilfiger? This might be a Tommy Hilfiger. Nope, it's a Tignanello. Oh, what is this? Oh, how pretty. What is this? What is this? What is this? I'm believing it's a Brighton. Oh, that is pretty. Look at the leather on that. Definitely an older one, but it doesn't have like any damage. Even the inside is pretty clean, just needs to dust it out. Oh, I'm taking that. That's pretty. I don't buy a lot of Brighton, but you know, like I said, for the $7.99 with a coupon, I can't leave it behind. It will go home with me. Well, I am just having, you know, I felt like the last couple of days, all I was finding was like a lot of shoes. And I mean, this is going to obviously be a heavy, who makes this one? That says genuine leather on it. I don't know who that is. They marked it up though. This is gonna be a, oh, that's pretty. Okay, so there's a ATNA Nair. if I pronounce it correctly. Sometimes I butcher the last name, and I know what it is, but I do sometimes butcher it. But you know what? That is very cute for $7.99. That will go home with me too. So we will grab that one. Got a little, look at all these purses in here. This is just crazy. Well, I'm glad I came in. There's no one in the store. It is very cold out today. We don't, no snow, but it is very cold out. So I am probably the one of the 2 people in here right now, which I love because I can walk around. And it's you know, like I said, it's just nicer when I have this extra space in here. Oh, I already know my bill is, oops, what is this? This is the Canadian Pacific store. That's pretty. This is like, oh, that's pretty. So this would be something like you put in your documents or your paperwork. It's leather. It's made by, it's made for someone. The Canadian Pacific store. I will take this with me just because it is very interesting. I'm not familiar with the Canadian Pacific store, but this looks like a nice looking hat too. Bailey. I don't think I've ever bought a hat by Bailey. It does have all the measurements on it. It says it's made in the USA on the tag. So I think I'm going to take that. And then we're going to come around here because guess what? They left us a cart. This was probably here from yesterday or last night. So you know what? Let's take advantage of this while we're standing here. These are really nice. Could these be Prada? They might be. They might be. You know what? Let's take that off. Open up this. These might be a pair of Prada boots right here. Let's see. Oh, somebody left some socks in there. Oh, yep. Okay. I was wrong. I would like everyone to know they are not Prada. They are Ferragamo. Oh, wow. Wow. That is a huge score. Ferragamo is a high-end luxury brand, very expensive. So, oh, these are adorable. Now, who are these? And please let them fit me. Please let them fit me. Who are they? No tags. This almost looks like it would be a Patricia Nash or something. Look at how sweet those are. Well, those might have to go. I'm going to have to go clean out a closet again. You know, I thought I was doing really, really good with my clean outs and stuff. I do not know what size these are, but they look like they might be about my size. So we're going to put those in the cart too. Oh, this is just going to be a ridiculous night. Oh, here's a pair of Jeffrey Campbell's. Another pair of expensive shoes. Yeah, the silver looks pretty good on those. Just a little bit of cleanup. Even the white doesn't look bad on it. Yep, those are going in too. I have a feeling somebody must have, like me, well, not, my closet isn't that nice, but somebody must have cleaned out their closet, because whenever I start finding brands like this, that usually means that somebody cleaned out a closet. And I haven't even gotten, you guys saw, I haven't even, oh, these look nice. What about those? Look at the zippers on those. Okay, who are these? Let's see. Nope, those are actually apartment 9. What about those? Who are these? Those are Lucky's. I think I saw those on the shelf. Somebody must have moved them over. These are Softs. Those are nice, but they have some stains on the back, so I think we'll leave those. Got some Steve Madden's. Who makes these right here? Those are Earth Origins. Who makes these? I don't know who makes those. Well, gosh darn it, guys. It was definitely an interesting shopping day. This is going to be a pricey one. I don't think they even marked up the Ferragamos though. Oh, they did. They marked them up just a little bit, but I'm never going to be able to buy a pair of those at that price anywhere. So I'm going to take those and run. I like the colors on this King Knit Gold. Who makes this? Rock Flower Paper. Those are great colors. You know what? I'm gonna take it. You guys don't see me take scarves that often, but I have to tell you, I love the colors and the material is really nice, and obviously it is brand new. So I'm gonna grab that. All right, let's check over here too. Make sure none of these are the woolens. All right, well, let's go. Okay, so we already went down that one, so let's go over on this side and we'll see what we can see. Wow, I'm gonna have some serious items to go through later. It's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be a big day. So in case you're wondering, the link on my YouTube channel to my eBay store is in my link tree. So if you ever wonder, or you're like, wait a minute, I want to go look at those, the link is in my link tree on YouTube. If for some reason you can't find it, you can always message, and I should be able to copy and attach a link. I would think I would be able to do that. But yeah, this is going to be a nice high-end quality day. I'm glad I got out here early, I should say that right. Those are Kim Rogers. Okay. What are those? Those are flex, but those don't feel flexy. I would say the heel is just too worn on that, so that's going to have to go back. These are, oh, there they are. Okay. Yay. Those are Sam Edelman's. So I will check for damage, but the leather looks great on them. These have a little snap, and they snap on the back. That is kind of no. I'm trying to snap it so you could see. These are nice. Those are going. We're taking those. Ooh, are these a pair of the Pawns? No, these are the, okay, these are Macarenas. I've never sold the Macarenas. It's funny because I have picked them up a few times. I'm going to pick those up. I really like them. They're actually just a cute, nice little spring shoe. So I'm gonna pick those up, and I'm gonna check to see if maybe that's the pair that I'm gonna get. What are those? Those are Bandolinos. Oh, these are Dolce Vitas. I think I've seen those before. They have a stain right on the top of them. Oh, but look at these down here. These are Keens. They're Keens with the leather. You know what? I do kind of like those. I'm going to put these in and check. The Keens have not been selling for me as well as they used to. So it will be something I will check before I make up my mind. And for you Steelers fans, those are cute. Whoops, as I dropped them. I wonder what size these are. I have a friend that is a big Steelers fan, and if those are big enough, I might get those. You know what? I am going to get those for her. So, she won't see this video before I grab them, so I am going to grab those for her, because everybody needs a pair of those. And I believe, oh, there's my favorite. Look at those. Oh, they're worn. These are Halflingers. These are one of my favorite shoes. I buy these for myself a lot. That's a bummer. I can see that they're too worn in the front, but usually if I find a pair of Halflingers, I'm usually keeping them. So they usually stay right with me. So I think right now I have an old pair of Uggs on. They're just a little pair of clogs or mules. You just slip your foot into them, but they have some lining on them, so they're warm. So there is a method to it. These are nice. What are these? Okay, these aren't heavy enough. As soon as I picked them up, I thought, oh, those just don't weigh enough to be a quality product. So, and I thought to myself, I better open this up and check to see if any of these are designer, because it is very possible to find designer in here today. I'm gonna have a huge pile of stuff to go through though. Oh, this is hobo. Okay, that's nice. And they marked it up, didn't they? Yeah, it looks like they probably did. That's really cute. So this is probably Hobo International. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the cart. It's adorable. I don't have any idea if it's, gonna be worth the price, but I really like it, so I'm gonna pick that up. It took me forever to go through the cart today, but that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Okay, so last row here is men's. I'm actually going to do things a little different today. I'm going to do a reach check in my cart and figure out what I'm keeping and what's going. And the reason I'm going to do it right away is because if I go to the back, I really don't have room for anything else. Now, what are these? These are... I have never seen anything like this. Well, they have a little symbol on the side. I can't read. I'm going to put these in the cart. I love the leather on them. I've got no idea what they are. No idea, but I love the leather. So we're going to put them in the cart and we're going to look. We'll figure those out too. Got some little shoes up here. Oh, those are Eddie Bauer's. Actually, these are kind of like the look of those too. And these actually look like they're in really nice condition. Yeah, I'll put those in too. I'm going to put those into... What about these? What are these? Those are actually Clark's, okay. Now see, if those would have been Red Wings, I would have taken them. Absolutely would have grabbed them and took them. I'm always trying to avoid having to clean up shoes, but for certain brands... If I have to get out the scrubby brush or the white sponge and clean them up, I will. I absolutely will. Okay, so this is kind of where I'm going to stop. I will come back and catch you guys in a little while. I just want to go through and keep what I'm going to keep, get rid of what I'm going to get rid of, and make sure I have enough room to finish the store. Okay, I'll see you in a few minutes. So I just got out of a cart, and I did grab this Heartstone, this shortbread mold. I also grabbed, and this is going to stay with me, but that's an Opal House little warmer that you can plug in and it lights up. I just love that. So that's going to stay with me. I did grab this marine jacket. It was made in Italy. It's very nice quality, but I don't know anything about that brand. So that will be another thing that I will have to find out about. I did stop over here in the mugs. Place and Time. That's a really cute. This is a Santa mug. That's adorable. Oh, it's made for Joanne Fabrics. That's a really cute mug. I like that. And then I saw some other ones up here. Most of this stuff people have dropped off after Christmas. So, like I said, after Christmas is the time when you're gonna find things that people don't want to put away, and they donate. So, I might find some really good pieces. There's a lot of racks out too. I will be careful to make sure I check boxes over here, just because it's that time of year, and like I said, they'll put them out, but you gotta look at the boxes. So, see if there's anything else we have to look at. Okay, let's come down here. So we have a rack here. This is one of those sanitizers. I know. Here's one of these life games. These type of wood games, they can be worth some money, but I don't feel like counting counting pieces. So I'm gonna keep looking down here. There's another rack behind me, but there's a bunch of people in front of it, so I'm gonna actually just wait to go back. Here's some Mr. Coffee stuff, which, you know, I'm not really interested in that, but there's a bike lock. Oh, this is some kind of a cookie press. These are shower caps, and I am checking this stuff because you never know. So let's go down to this rack since everybody walked away real quick. Let's see what we can take a quick look. My cart is very full right now, which is great. And then I'm gonna look over here. Is there anything over here that we see that we have to have? Sorry, there was a bunch of people in front of me over here, so I really couldn't look at things over here, but I think we're good over here. So let's go ahead and hit this last one right here. Oh, look how cute the truck is. Look at this big old, it's a metal truck. Okay. I do have a feeling, see, somebody got rid of all their Christmas bears. I think I know what this is down here. That's why I'm kind of hunting to try to see. Maverick. Do not use without reflector. I think I'm going to pass on that. It kind of scares me when they tell me not to use it without a reflector. And you know, I have no idea what a reflector is. Look how these little Vera Bradley cases. Those are cute. I don't think they have much value, but for $3.99 they are cute. Somebody dropped off their someone dropped off their old costumes. Well, here's Superman. You know, things like this do sell well, especially if they're vintage things. But once again, you are on the hook having to, you know, open all of them up, check for damage. I mean, unless I thought it was brand new, which I'm not positive about. So I'm going to leave those. But I know some resellers really like the costumes. So I wanted to kind of check this because this caught my eye. For $8.99, I need to double check and make sure it's not a Longaberger because it doesn't have an insert, but it did have a little charm like hanging off of it. So I kind of had to look, sorry, as the camera's falling all over the place. I kind of had to look twice at it. It's 19th century, handmade, and there's a signature on it. Huh. There's somebody's signature. This was made in 91. It's actually not in bad condition. I mean, there's a few areas that it could use some work, but it's going to be obviously a big box. I'm going to take a picture and image it because, like I said, that might be something really good. So here we have a 100th anniversary teddy bear. Well, I feel like I should go through the rest of the stuff back here too because I do feel like there is some hidden gems back here. Even under the florals, like I can see something caught my eye under here. Oh, it's a Hallmark. Mark McGuire. Okay, that's an older one. Well, that's an older ornament, but I'm gonna go and walk over here real quick. Just because I did see the little cow thing, but he's chipped. I always enjoy those fun salt and pepper shakers, especially when they're the older ones. And there's like a warmer down there, but it's not something I'm real interested in. But what I will do is, and I know you guys can't see anything, is I'm gonna come over here. I like the pink bubblegum machine. That's kind of cute. That would be cute for Easter. That's kind of cute. I've had these before. Oh, and it's glass. You know what? I might get that. I do kind of like that. So you know what? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the gumball machine. Let's see what else is in here. Love is good. That's from Life is Good. Life is good with the hearts. Okay, so we did see some interesting things. And yes, I did see the face mask, but you know, honestly, I'm not the person that would know these things one from another. I don't know if it came from Kirkland's or what. So please don't yell at me if I made a mistake. I guess I could Google image it, but you know, like I said, that's not going to be the tiki mask is not going to be my forte. And yes, I know that tiki masks can have value. I wouldn't even know if it was old or new. So let's see what it tells us. See, of course, now when you Google search it, you get one that's like $2,000, but we both know it's not the $2,000 one. Well, you know what? For that price, I mean, it seems like they're. As I'm looking at it, you know what? For that price, I might just take it. This might be just a new idea for me. I mean, it's a good size, but it actually will fit nicely in a box. So I'm not too concerned about that. In fact, it's probably going to be a lot easier than the picnic basket, which, you know, is much larger. So, okay, so I have one that says it's a large African tribal mask, carved wood. Let's see what they say here. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna put that back. It only sells for about $30, and if you're gonna pay $9, it doesn't make a lot of sense to have to ship all that. So I'm gonna put that guy right back there. But you guys, you saw me make the effort for it. Now I think we'll go over here. Oh, I didn't know Ray Dunn made lamps, but maybe I probably should. I didn't know she made lamps, but I don't know if somebody made that into a lamp either. So let's find out. We'll find out if that's something good or not. You know, like I said, I like the uniqueness of things. Sorry, that's my phone. There are brands that I don't know much about. Well, heck darn. Believe it or not, these lamps actually sell. But see, there's no shade or anything for it, nor would I want to have to, yeah. Well, maybe I'll just type that in. Ray Dunn lamp. So if I sell it just the way it is, okay, I'm going to tell you guys so you guys can see it. If I sell it just the way it is without a shade, you are looking at, oh, well, you're actually looking at about $60. This one says love on it though, but I don't know if the love one would be as good. But if I sold it just the way it is, we're looking at about $60. Interesting. And what are they asking? They're asking $10 for it. It's not that big, but I have a feeling the box would have to be big. You know what? Something's missing. It's missing. Oh, it has a toggle. That's why I was like looking for the thing up here. You know what? I think this is just not something I want to do. I don't want to deal with something that big. So I'm going to leave it there, because even though it wouldn't be a huge box, by the time I wrap it, it's going to be a huge box. So I think I'll pass on that. Oh, here's some heart kits too. That's pretty. Now I know that's not Blinko, because Blinko would always have like a wood base. So just to let you know, I do know that that's not going to be like a Blinko lamp.
I'm gonna get by you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so then we'll look at these. Oh, that one's kind of cute. So someone made that. That's pretty. The frame is obviously falling apart. So it's a button tree. It looks like it might have some dirt on the, yeah. They taped it in there pretty good too. How much is it? No price. Yeah. Well, normally I like to take things like that, but I think I'm gonna pass on it that time. So like, here's one. Let's see what this, oh, crud. Now this probably isn't the right space to be doing all of this one-handed. Okay. I guess it's supposed to be like a pineapple I don't care for the colors on it though, so I think I'm gonna put that one back. The colors aren't my favorite, but we'll keep looking. All right, so this has actually turned into a pretty long video. So I think I better start getting this cleaned up here, and I will come back to all of you later, and I will show you everything that I got. All right, I'll see you soon. All right, so today was a pretty large haul at the Goodwill. Even I was a little surprised. I think you guys will really enjoy this video. I really found some really high quality, nice things. So I'm going to start over here. So, you know, after I went through everything, checked for damage, looked for things that were, you know, too expensive for what they were asking, this is what I came home with. Okay, so I'm going to start over here. I did get a pair of Fry sandals. Most of the shoes I bought, obviously today was not a shoe heavy day, which is wonderful because I feel like it's nice to have that diversity. So I did find a little Fry pair of sandals. The shoes behind it are actually from the Sundance catalog. I believe I'm probably, depending on the size of these, because I really couldn't tell what size these are. If these are my size, I will keep those. I like those a lot. They remind me of the Patricia Nash ones that I used to have that wore out. So I may keep the Sundance ones. I did get a pair of Coach sunglasses. I'm not seeing any damage on them. They're just a little dusty. I did get a Kate Spade eyeglass case. The Steelers slippers are for a friend. They're brand new NFL Steelers slippers, but those are actually a gift for someone I know. I did get a Brighton purse back there. It's definitely a vintage one. It's in really nice condition. It just needs to be wiped off. I did get Kate Spade, the backpack, a nice pair of Sam Edelmans. I did get this old school Dooney & Burke. It is really a nice looking bag. The strap has a little dirt on it. The inside has a little dirt, but it was only $7.99. So I do have to clean that one up. I got an ATN Agnier. I also got the Coach, but it had the matching wallet inside. And I thought, well, I didn't want to spend that for the purse. But then when I opened it, it had the wallet. So I did. I got those. I did get the Michael Kors little like cross flap purse. These are a pair of Born just wedge sandals. I got a pair of Monroe suede like wedge booties. I did get a scarf. It's brand new with tags. I did get a Heartstone. I also got a Hobo International little like, it's like a little crossbody chain wallet purse. Really cute. I got another Coach purse over here, and what I did end up with, and this was quite surprising, they had a lot of Coach and Kate Spade wallets in the $1 Million Cabinet. And I don't think I paid $4, I believe, for some of the wristlets. So I got one wristlet there, another little wristlet here. And the wallets, I think I paid $7 for the wallets. And I didn't even look them up. I just paid the $7. So there's a Coach, and then there was the bigger Coach. There was this Kate Spade, and they look brand new. And this one actually is brand new. It has all the tags. It even came in the Kate Spade box. This has everything with it. So as you can tell, it hasn't been used. So that was a really nice one as I'm fumbling around with all of it. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So I ended up with quite a few Coach and Kate Spade wristlets and wallets. So for the grand total today, I have to actually look for my receipt because I don't remember. I do remember it was quite a big haul, but I spent a total, and these gray boots right here, in case anybody is interested, those are Ferragamo. So alone, those boots are very, very, very expensive. So all in all, my haul today, I spent $285. And for the type of items that I got, I really think that I did well. I really got some high-end, more designer type of pieces. So, you know, if you're curious, I do have a link tree in my bio for my YouTube channel. So if you ever want to take a look at my eBay store, it is Short Girl Picker, but there should be a link in there. you know, if you ever want to see something. Also, it does take me a little bit of time. From usually by the time the video comes out, I have listed those items, and sometimes they sell right away. I don't really ever know how that's going to work, but Carl is very quick with getting my videos out. That means I have to list very quickly. So with that being said, I so appreciate everyone that watches my video. My channel is growing, and I'm just absolutely thrilled. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye.